After 63 freaking chapters, our ship has finally happened. Up, What Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Hitman Chapter 64. And yes, Kenzaki Takanashi has become official, and I'm really goddamn happy about this shit. And I gotta give major props to Yukako for owning up to her shit. And let's be real, it's all because of Kenzaki standing up for her after she was being a complete fucking bitch. And she basically felt bad and brought Takanashi out to where they were at. And she got, well, she realized that her plan backfired when Kenzaki basically admitted that he wanted to have sex with Takanashi and would rather fuck Takanashi than Yukako. But the best part was when Takanashi basically said that she was in love with Kenzaki, and Kenzaki said, "I love you too, and I would never give you up for anyone else. I don't want anyone else." And I was so fucking happy and oh my god! And at the end of chapter 63, they were about to get down. It was sexy time. So, oh god, I am ready. I'm so ready for chapter 64. I've been waiting for this fucking chapter. Let's get to chapter 64 and see what Koji has in store for us this week. Oh my god. Here we go. Oh, alright, we ain't seeing sexy time. Okay. What's going on? Something's moving between my legs. Huh? Well, that's a good way to wake up. Good morning. Dude, this is the best fucking way to wake up. It's not with Folgers in your cup. Oh, definitely it is not with Folgers in your cup, and I'm not gonna lie. I've given my man that kind of surprise before too. Oh yes, giving your man that kind of surprise in the morning. Yeah, that's better with waking up than Folgers in your cup. Oh man. Waking up with your woman giving head is the best way to fucking wake up. Oh gosh. Chapter 64 is titled New Day. Takanashi, what are you doing? Hey, it was dark last night, you know. I couldn't see it clearly, so I thought I'd take a closer look at it now. Wait, but right now? Whoa. Why is it like that so soon after you wake up? It's kind of surprising. Kenzaki, dude, why are you complaining? Why? Dude, you should just enjoy this. You got big titties down there. You got a sexy woman down there. You got the woman you love down there giving you head. Why are you bitching? Seriously. Well, it's always like that in the morning. Well, Takanashi, did you not know a man has morning wood in the morning? Koji, I got to question your writing here for a second. Got to question this. Have you, you were doing so well, my dude. You were doing well, Koji, until this part. Like, what the fuck, man? It's always like that in the morning. Wow, I didn't know that. Jeez, Takanashi, like, really? Koji, you ruined Koji, you ruined this! You ruined the fucking moment! You could have made this really romantic, man! You could have made this romantic. You fucking ruined it! You ruined the goddamn moment! You know, you're a lot bolder than I expected. Bolder than a cup of Folgers. I'm sorry, I can't. You're making me make Folgers puns now. Damn it, Koji. Again, you had to ruin the goddamn moment. God damn it, Koji. Oh. Oh. God could have had something sick. You know what you could have done is when Kenzaki woke up, you could have had him you could have oh, I feel something down there, and then you could have had Takanashi get up and say good morning and give Kenzaki a kiss. You could have done something like that. Could have been doing something hot. You didn't do that. You fucking ruined the moment, asshole. Ugh. Anyway, you know, you were a lot bolder than I expected. Oh, stop saying that. I was embarrassed too, you know, but as I've learned from Amaya-sensei, a good author should try to experience as many things as possible, as long as it's not illegal, of course. Dude, Amaya-sensei is wise as fuck. Oh, dude, Amaya-sensei is a wise woman. Oh, yes, she is. So, last night was a valuable learning experience for me. I might need to draw something like that at some point. You know what? Again, Amaya-sensei is a wise woman. She's a wise woman. And yes, Takanashi is right about this. Because, you know, at some point, she's gonna have to have some sexy time up in there. Or maybe not in this current series, but at some point when she... And, no! I know you motherfuckers are thinking hentai. No! If you've ever read, I have read various series, and yes, that were not Tsukumomo, where it's basically freaking hentai, let's be real. That manga is practically hentai. Where there is sexy time up in there. The best example I can think of is Jogon. Jogon is the best example of this. I've seen, and, we've seen it in, oh god. We've seen, another one is Berserk. Berserk, we've seen sexy time. Well, not sexy time, we've seen rape. We've seen, another example, we just saw this recently, we saw it in, Yuki Holder. I think what Takanashi is mainly referring to is ecchi. Ecchi, there's a whole genre of this shit. It's called ecchi. I think that's what she's really referring to, for the most part, more than hentai. But you know what I mean. Anyway, so last night was a valuable learning experience for me. I might need to draw something like that at some point. Well, from my point of view, I don't see how that would be an asset to you. Well, yeah, to an extent, unless you're going that direction. You never know when I might need it. Hey, if you draw something like that now, the magazine will be taken off shelves. Whoa! Have you seen some of the shit that Kodansha puts out? Have you not read Gleipnir? Gleipnir has that shit. Gleipnir, that's another good example of this. Have you not read Gleipnir? Kenzaki Gleipnir is like practically hentai too. Gleipnir has so much freaking nudity in it. Oh my god. Go read Gleipnir if you don't believe me. Gleipnir is another example of this. I just realized that Gleipnir is a great example, and also another one. Well, it's censored for the most part. Is Gray and Blue. Totally, just remember that. Go read those series. So, Kenzaki, I'm sorry, you are wrong here. You are in the wrong. Ha! I got you there. So, and yes, Koji, you are wrong too. You should kind of look and see what Kodansha releases. You really should. I cover a lot of these series. The magazine would not be put off the shelves. Well, anyway, it's still so early. Where are we going? Nowhere special. I woke up early for once, so I wanted to go for a walk. And you're going back to Tokyo this afternoon. So, well, yeah, I mean, I do have to work tomorrow. So before then, what are you doing? I wanted to show you my swimsuit, since you didn't get to see it properly before. Oh! I know. Oh, she is. I know what she doing. She is trying to, because remember, she saw the shit with Yukako. That's why. Well, you look really good. It's cute. If you say it so plainly, it's kind of embarrassing. Don't stare so much, huh? What are you saying? I saw you totally naked last night. What's there to be embarrassed about? Jerk! Hey, don't go throwing shells at me. Well, stop saying such little things then. Oh my god. Both of you guys are being fucking stupid. Kenzaki was making a goddamn joke, but at the same time, and Takanashi, you took it the wrong. First of all, Takanashi, he was making a joke. You're being stupid. But also, in regards to that. But Kenzaki, you're fucking missing this stupid point. It's dangerous. Be careful, don't hurt yourself self right before your serialization. Aww. Kiss her, kiss her, kiss her. Yee! Yes! We really crossed the line, huh? We're not just author and editor anymore, huh? There's no going back now. Do you regret it? What? Don't be stupid. How can I regret it? I love you. What's with that face? I'm just worried. When I first joined, Yamashiro, the editor-in-chief, told me this. If an author and editor start dating each other, the serialization never goes well. As they compromise with each other more and more, quality ends up dropping. In other words, there are plenty of cons and not a single pro. And you know this... oh, I think I understand what he's saying. He's saying that he's worried that... that he's worried it's going to be compromised because Kenzaki's going to be more biased. But I see it from, like, I'm going to play devil's I'm going to see it from a different point of view. Is that I feel like it's good for, and we saw this before with Takanashi. And also, the thing is with Kenzaki, it's not like Kenzaki is, like, Takanashi's mother, where she's, he's like the editor-in-chief. No. But the thing is with Kenzaki, or not with Kenzaki. Kenzaki, the thing is with Kenzaki is really, is kind of like Takanashi's mother in a way, where he's very genuine. But I feel like, with Kenzaki, and again, similar to, Takanashi's mother, he's going to be able to push her, for sure. And the other thing is that, and we've seen it time and time again, the other thing is with Takanashi, is Takanashi's going to be able to gain more inspiration from this. She will. And also Kenzaki will, if there's a problem, Kenzaki will express it, for sure. That would be the worst thing so if your work suffers because of me, that would be the worst thing I could possibly do as your editor. Well, that's not true at all. There are tons of pros. After all, ever since I fell for you, I felt the pain of unrequited love. Seeing you get along with all those women, I definitely felt the bitterness of jealousy. But most importantly, the happiness of our mutual love. This happiness, is the kind you can only feel when being hugged by the one you love the most. This won't just help me draw a better romance, it'll also be one of my most treasured experiences. See? She's going to use it for inspiration. And because of this, because she's drawing, Takanashi is drawing, slash writing a romance manga, this is going to be great for her. She's going to be able to draw, slash write. She's going to be able to produce a more genuine romance series, because she's going to be able to draw from her experience, because she's lived it, she's felt it, so that's why. Takanashi, and the worst comes to worst, she could just switch to another editor, but then if there's problems with the other editor, that would be a huge problem too. And really, are you seriously that incompetent? You'll slack off just because you're dating the author you're working with? Seriously? See, there's that too. Takanashi will call Kenzaki out on his bullshit. No. Of course not. There's no way I do that. If you bring me a boring name, I'll reject it right away. See? As I said with Kinzaki stays true to himself. He's very genuine. He's not and if there is an issue and he feels like he's being he feels like it's being compromised, if this whole thing if his relationship is compromising Takanashi's manga and her career, similar to, you know, what happened with Takanashi's mother, he'll do something about it. Like in his mother's case, I don't know if he'll go to the extreme like in her mother's case, but this same time her mother got really sick, so we'll have to see. Then it's gonna be fine, right? What are you worried about? Well, so as always, I'll be counting on you, okay? Takanashi, of course, we're going to make our magazine the #1 in Japan. You know, you don't need to be so formal when we're alone. Really? Yeah, I mean, we're dating already, so it's fine. Then when it's just the two of us, can I call you Ryokan? Oh no, I feel like compromising already. What now? Ryokan is on cloud 9. So, okay. The only problem I have with this chapter mainly was like the beginning, when the fucking moment got ruined, when the moment was ruined. But this chapter really brought, as I said, this chapter brought up an interesting point, and it was similar. This is kind of like a deja vu situation, and history, deja vu / history repeating itself with Takanashi's parents. But the thing is, and as with history, as long as you learn from the mistakes of the past, you're not going to be doomed to repeat it. You won't be doomed to repeat it. So I think in this situation, I think they'll be able to. They just gotta. I think what Takanashi should do is she can always talk to the assistants again, and you know, talk about the relationship. Or if, well, here's the better. Oh my god, rewording. Holy shit, just got so much. My ADHD is just like really kicking in right now in hyperdrive. Okay, so here's how. Let me break it down this way. If Kinzaki and Takanashi ever need advice on their situation, they can always go to her father's assistants for advice. They can always do that because or Takanashi could always go to her father for advice too, and or even Kinzaki could, but her father's an asshole. But they could always go to his assistants too, because remember, the assistants were the ones that told Kinzaki and Takanashi the story of Takanashi's parents. So they do have people that they can go to for advice on this. So they're not completely alone, and I feel like they are strong enough to get through this together. And Kinzaki's personality, as long as he stays true to himself, and same with their personality. Oh, wrong, holy shit. Their personalities are pretty strong, so there's that. So I think they'll be okay. I think they'll be able to handle this. I think they will. And as I said, they do have people to fall back on for advice. To go to for advice if they need it, because that have experienced this. But the only thing that they have to do, and it's gonna be interesting if they find out, is the magazine itself. But the other thing is, and I'm curious if Kinzaki knows this or not, is if they know what mangas that are in their magazines. Koji, I have to ask, do you know what mangas Kodansha publishes? Or what's in Kodansha? Seriously, do you not know what's in your magazine? There's a lot of compromising series in Kodansha. So, I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. I thought this chapter was really good, minus the beginning. And what do you guys think about what I was saying in terms of their relationship moving forward? Do you guys think that they are strong enough, that the relationship will be strong enough to handle the trials that are ahead? And because let's be real, history is kind of repeating itself, and because that they have the assistants, Takanashi's father's assistants to go to for advice, because they witnessed this kind of thing. They witnessed Takanashi's parents' relationship. Do you think that they'll be okay? And do you think their relationship is going to be exposed? And if that happens, oh man, that's gonna watch. That's gonna be one of the trials they go through, is their relationship being exposed. Just watch. Oh man, that's gonna be interesting. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Hitman content. There's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, follow me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!